So if you've been following stuff I do with exhaust systems, you probably noticed I use a lot of burned stainless things. And there's a reason for that. I really like what Burns does. A lot of the times when we've built custom headers, we always use the Burns Collector. There's a couple of reasons for that. One of them is Burns has a computer simulation program called X-Design, and if you buy a collector, they can do all the X-Design stuff for you at no extra cost. And I've had really good luck with X-Design. I've run my own calculations and everything, but X-Design still seems to get me the power, and I get a broader power band, generally anyway. So X-Design makes the price of the Burns Collector well worth it. One of the things about the Burns Collector too is that it's really, really efficient. Like, here's the cutaway of it. So when you look inside, you can see that it's mitered really well, and all the tubes merge smoothly, and that's all really smooth, really good convergence. I found that having the Burns Collector allows you to run shorter, bigger diameter primaries for good high RPM, but the velocity is kept up so well in the collector that you actually have a wider power band and more low end too. Like even more low end and mid range than you would with a Tri-Y, for instance. This enables you to get a really wide power band, and I really, really like this collector. Some of the other things that are really cool, if you've done a lot of dyno testing, for instance, the collector outlet diameter is critical, especially for like low-end torque. Like, you could be an 1/8 inch off here, and you could potentially lose a lot of torque that you could have gotten. So what Burns did is they have this Venturi Collector. There's a removable Venturi actually inside the collector. So when you're on the dyno, you can put different size Venturis in there and actually tune the thing exactly for your car. Like, a lot of times you run the cam with a lot of overlap. They don't like a stagnant flow in the collector, so you could choke it down a little bit with that, pick up your bottom end, and if you do it right, you don't lose top end at all. So this is a really great thing. The Burns racing muffler is really good too. It's really lightweight for the weight and for the performance. It actually silences the car pretty well. When you look through, it's a straight through design with a perforated core. So this makes it an absorption type muffler. Like, it doesn't have baffles, so there's no gain in back pressure, no loss of power at all, and it actually makes the car pretty quieter, especially in the high frequencies. Burns has also come out with a line of ultrasonic flow meters. Now, this is like F1-like technology, very accurate flow readings, very unobtrusive. The transducers don't hang into the flow very much, so it doesn't affect the measurement and it doesn't affect your flow volume, but still very accurate. They also have fluid level detectors. Now, you put one of these in your dry sump, your fuel cell, and you can have accurate level detection. All really sweet stuff. Burns makes a lot of U-bends in stainless, different alloys of stainless, like 321. 321 is the really cool, really high temperature stainless alloy. You can make really thin headers out of this, and they won't crack because of the properties of 321. You can get Inconel bends from them, and really good aluminum. And it's all like certified metals, so you don't get slag and stuff, so it's easier to weld generally. All good stuff.